about that a little later, but first I want to introduce our special guest of the morning. It's Lisa Scott-Lee. Welcome to the I haven't seen Lisa for 10 years.
Yeah. And Mark, actually. I met Mark. It was my first TV, wasn't it? 15 years ago.
It was.
I taught him one of the steps moves.
On This Morning.
Yeah.
Your first television appearance.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you know each other?
And we did Wipeout together in, well, it was on screen in April, wasn't it?
Yes, we went to Argentina.
Oh, there we go. We all know each other.
Happy family.
Now, the Stepstars, I'm sure you're aware, is back on top of the charts along with Faye, Claire, Lee and H after a 10-year break. Now, that must feel good.
It does. It's really lovely, and it's so unexpected. We really didn't expect the support that we've had, and I think that's why it feels so nice, because it's lovely.
This is the album that did it, Steps Ultimate Collection, but the question that I want to know is there going to be a brand new Steps album?
I actually don't know. We're going to have a meeting this week about it because it's all gone so quickly. So I think we need to have a good chat and talk about the future, really.
Do you want to do an album yourself?
I think I would, yeah. I think we all would love to. It was really to see if the demand was there, and we've been really blown away by the public demand. So, yeah, our tour's on sale now, and we've had to add more dates and things, and yeah, it's going
why
really
did you
well.
get back together? Because I know, I don't want to jump the gun, but the split wasn't the easiest of things. So why did you want to get back together? Why take the chance?
Basically, what happened was...
Take a chance.
Very good. It was really organic, and we heard that Sony were going to release the Ultimate Collection, the album, and we wanted to support it because at the end of the day, you know, Steps is us and there are songs, so we really came together to support the album. At the same time, we got offered the documentary for Sky Living, which was quite fascinating and scary.
Trust me, I watched every minute.
Yeah,
I don't see that about much TV.
It was really interesting, and I think we wanted to do it, and it gave the fans an insight into what happened 10 years ago.
Well,
and I think that's what
as
they
a fly on the wall thing,
yeah.
It became quite obvious. So I'm not breaking any sort of secrets here. That the split when it came, H and Claire basically delivering the ultimatum, we're off, just before you did what then turned out to be your last ever gig. It was quite obvious from the tears in the documentary that upset you, Faye, Lee, as it would.
Yeah,
so
it was
quite a mountain to climb to become friends again. Definitely,
and I'm really proud of us that we have addressed those issues and we have become friends again. And, you know, if nothing else happens, we've got our friendship back, so we're in a really nice place.
OK. Now, Sky Living, as we've heard, followed the reunion for a Fly on the Wall series. Here we've got the girls arguing who's going to sing lead.
Elliot uses all his years of experience working with bands to defuse a potentially explosive situation and gets the girls to sing together for the first time in Steps history.
See that girl, watch that scene, dig in the dancing queen.
Beautiful, guys. I love it, love it, love it, love it. OK, can they hear those back?
Who said we couldn't?
I had no doubt whatsoever. As soon as they started singing together, it was actually quite amazing, because it, strangely, sounded like Steps.
Clara. Liza.
He's a bright boy, that Elliot, isn't it? You get all the people from Steps together and it sounds like Steps. Who would have thought it?
Elliot's amazing. He works very closely with Gary Barlow, and I've got a lot of respect for him. He's a fantastic guy, and it was great to be in the studio with him. I haven't seen that clip, actually, because I live in Dubai, so I haven't seen much of that. So it's really interesting to see it back.
Dubai?
Yeah, that was my question, actually. You live in Dubai now, and how did that come about? Because that was after we did Wipeout, wasn't it?
It was, yes. Yeah, it's something that we wanted to do. We've got two gorgeous little babies who are 2 and 3.
Oh.
So we thought before they go to school, this was a great time to travel and have experiences as a family, and yeah, we're really enjoying it.
So how long have you been there for, and how long are you going to stay?
Been there from the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
I think my family are watching, so I'm not going to stay much longer, Mum.
They don't want you
Have you seen Jim Davidson there? Because I'm told he lives in Dubai.
No, I don't think he's there anymore.
Because my friend Anil, who lives there, he said that there was this big tower block, and he said that Jim Davidson had bought one of the apartments, and he was the only person that had bought one of the apartments. As you drive by this huge black tower, there'll be one light on, and Anil will go, Jim's in.
I don't know.
Hey, Lisa, I've got a cheeky one for you, because I'm reading through the dossiers here, and look, this is like quotes coming back to haunt you. Because your family said you'd quit the music biz if your solo hit Electric didn't go top 10.
Oh, this was the MTV
So it did go top
series.
10, did it?
It went to 13.
Oh, close.
And
Unlucky.
I actually said I would quit, you know, I wouldn't do it as a solo artist. I would never say I would never do steps for anybody. You know, like, it's a great opportunity, and I'm going to embrace it.
Yeah, cool.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And is it true a psychic told you that you were going to become a writer, as in writer of books?
Yes, actually. It was Sally Morgan who... I don't know if you've had readings with her, but she's a famous psychic and she's amazing.
Well, there's been quite a lot of press on her in recent weeks because she was spotted with an earpiece in and a bloke at the audience, at the back of the audience, allegedly saying this one and directing her, but it's all allegedly.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that if that was the case, the spirits would have already told her those kind of headlines were coming and she'd have been able to do a counter-strike.
Well, to be honest, I'm a big fan of hers, and I've obviously met her firsthand, and my experience was very positive.
Yeah.
And she told me that I was going to be pregnant within 4 weeks with my first child, which I was, so I don't think there was an earpiece involved.
Or a bloke at the back going,
yeah, let's not go there.
Let's move on, shall we? And tell you folks what you can expect from Britain's brightest daytime show this morning. We're going to kick off by asking if the UK needs to